Hello everyone, it's Janine here at my studio space with my assistant's dog Pugsley laying next to me as usual. So today I thought we would do some Zentangle inspired art. Now Zentangle in its true form has lots of certain rules, like you need to use a certain size fine liner, you need to do it on 3.5 by 3.5 inch card, and that's what I'm showing you here. I have a set of them in a nice tin, and sometimes people call these tiles, so that's what they are. And also with Zentangle there's certain patterns that you need to follow. This is just what I made up there, my own made up patterns, but just done on one of the tiles. And how I divided up my paper with that was I did a kind of swirly line like you can see there, and that was where I decided to put in the different patterns. But as you probably gather, I don't like sticking to rules within art. I feel like art rules are almost there to be broken and explored. So I like to do Zentangle inspired art. So that's what I'm going to be showing you today. And here's Pugsley for you all to see. It's a very hot day here, so he's very tired and hot, trying to keep cool. So here some fine liners that I'm going to be using. The one's missing out of my pack, so one of them is an old one, a different make, but you know, use what you have, and if you don't have fine liners, a biro is fine. So as you can see here, I've started off with a moon outline, and I'm now dividing that up into sections, ready to doodle my patterns into. You could do the sections with straight lines. I've chosen to do wavy lines because I'd like more of a dream-like kind of effect for my moon. And don't forget, you can always go back in and add more lines in later depending on how your patterns go. I kind of very much sort of do this as I go along and kind of think it up and make up my patterns as I go along and kind of react to it as I'm going along. So yeah, you'll see that I'll add in extra lines later as I decide I want some smaller sections. So yeah, as I mentioned, I enjoy making up my own patterns, but if you're struggling to think of patterns, there's lots online. If you Google Zentangle, it will come up with lots of different patterns that you can doodle, or at least, you know, it will inspire you. That's you know, kind of helped me. I've been doing this kind of thing for a long time now, but yeah, I've looked at lots of different patterns that inspires me. I don't necessarily copy them, but they're inspiring. And also I'm almost using the moon to like inspire some of my patterns, so I'm doing kind of little like line starry pattern there. Yeah, and on this one I start to add in extra little dots, like little details, so the little details can really help to set your pattern up as well, so that's quite a nice thing to do. And something I did earlier was my little like vine leaf pattern going along one of the dividing lines. You've probably seen me do that a lot if you've been watching my videos, the vine sort of leaf pattern, but it's quite nice to incorporate patterns into the actual line that you can see there. I hope that makes sense. And also it's nice to do some areas with more black, so you've got some kind of thicker, denser areas, just to vary it up a bit. The possibilities are endless with this. Please don't feel like you have to copy mine. You know, it's great to be creative with this, and I'd love to see what you come up with. This is here to inspire you. You know, there's so many different variations on this. You know, you could use like different outlines, and this outline actually I drew myself on my tablet and then printed it off and cut it down to A5 size. But you know, if you Google you know, moon outline, then, or you know, whatever outline you want, star outline, cat outline, you know, if possibilities are endless, then you know, Google should bring that up for you. But obviously, you know, you could hand draw your outline. You know, there's no need to use a tablet. I just decided to do that for this one. But if you've seen my other Zentangle video that I will put a link to somewhere, then you'll have seen that I've did some outlines of birds, so you know, you can draw your own outlines. And you know, as I was saying, the possibilities are endless. You don't for this one I'm just doodling in the actual moon, but you know, you could doodle on the background as well. You could add in words if you want to. And here I'm adding a little dangle on to the end of the moon. I thought that was quite a nice thing to do, with a little star on it. And I have a video where I've done dangles in another video, so I'll try and remember to link that. So this is the finished piece. I hope you've enjoyed this video. And one thing that I thought you should bear in mind is I've sped this up. This took me probably a good sort of 40 minutes, but you know, if you Google Zentangle, you'll see some very, very detailed ones, you know, that must take people like hours and hours to do. So, you know, this is a nice, relaxing, mindful process. So, you know, no rushing, and, you know, just enjoy the process and having some chill out time with pen and paper. I hope you're managing to stay cool and enjoying the hot weather that we're having. I'm guessing there'll still be hot weather by the time I get this up online, but anyway, it's hot here at the moment. So yeah, thank you to everybody that has subscribed to my channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do, and thank you for watching this video, and till next time, bye for now.